Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. And Morgana sitting down. The boat is suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end! Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. They were there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel, after all. An early night might be able to mean he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We'll have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much info as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Also, the picture. Aw, look at it. That looks nice. I feel like I missed something. What the hell are you guys doing in chat? I called any Dragon Leon. Ah, shit. Sorry. I called you. Just know, it was probably intentional. Probably not intentional.
Hey!
I do have that book I should be reading. It's only one, but sure. It'll help me get my technical up.
Make sure your clothes up.
Think yourself as an entertainer.
Whoa.
Just read it, learn how to make the trick shot.
All right.
I won't, she fox.
Well then,
At least not
we will
intentionally.
now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No!
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
How did you get that angle? We would have seen you and the camera. And also, it's confirmed that everyone would have seen us then when we just fall out of the sky in the palace with the mob boss, when we just sort of appeared out of nowhere. well as everything else. In 50 years, indeed. Though, to be precise, we saw him on the time that we went into Kumura's palace, but that's it. Us, that's actually true. Us too.
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well,
How can you be so sure?
because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable.
Would he actually be able to hear Morgana in this exact moment, assuming his timeline was accurate?
But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you all the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
Incorrect, Ending and Dragon. It's not the metaverse that just lets you hear cats talk. It's that he needs to have seen it happen in the metaverse to have the change of cognition that says, this cat specifically can talk. Now I can understand it.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Sir Lizard. I actually could be wrong on this thing I'm gonna say, but if I remember correctly, An never directly saw Morgana talk only until the awakening. Before that, she had never met Morgana in the metaverse, so she could never hear him talk. The only time they were ever together on screen and talking was after the awakening. So that's correlation, not causation, right there. I believe I might be using that phrase incorrectly, but as far as my memory goes of this game, anyone who has ever heard the cat talk in the metaverse can now hear them talk. And when she followed, she was dragged into Kamoshida's palace, that's it. When she first came in, she saw the cat. Oh yeah, you're right. She would have overheard them talking, and then it still would have happened. Did she overhear them talking, though? Because I don't actually think she acknowledged the talking. I'll look into that a bit later.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down. Now everybody, join in! Don't fall behind the dance club.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
It's time to bust a move. Actually, no, it's showtime.
Very impressive, Senpai.
What was that?
You're all warmed up? Let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
I left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there. Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
I mean, we've already settled on the route.
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Aw.
The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
Joe, thanks for following. You're awesome. Welcome to the stream, my dude. The gym quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I'd head home. Post-festival party's about to begin. Would you like to go together? Wait. We just had the post-festival event. What do you mean, Haru? I decided to try I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? I've received some messages. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Oh, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Probably no. Welcome to the stream of RNG, whether we like it or not. Wait, only 2? Huh. Only 2 options. I would have had to go with Ryuji and Mishima since I didn't romance anyone. Yeah, if you had dated An or Makoto or some of the other girls, they would have had an option here. Not even Kawakami. Yep, your girlfriend is the other one. Yeah. But since we decided to settle on Kasumi as we want to see most of the new content, we can't see any of that because her confidant's locked at 5. We can't do anything right now, so... You know what? Alright, why not? Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. Shino7, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing?
Hold on. I gotta stop right here. Hold on. Shino7, you recently started playing the game. How far are you? Because you might see some spoilers if you hang out here too long. I don't want to spoil the game for you in any way, so I really am concerned about that if, like, you just started the game, like, actually was in the first month of the game, and you come here. You're gonna see some shit.
I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Fluff.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Yeah, Shino 7, if you are literally in the first palace, then this will be a thing of you do not want to see certain things here. This character, someone you shouldn't know about, really. Some personas I show off, you should never be able to make in that early in the game unless you're New Game Plus. And a lot of the story beats are going to heavily talk about stuff that is only hinted at in the most recent palace that we did, which I think is like the 4th or 5th, possibly. So yeah, you have been warned. Spoilers, especially for you, are happening.
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Poke. Why not poke it?
Oh,
Come! Everyone's waiting!
well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes. She's
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
I was in trouble. I need to change the subject.
Well,
We have to interject. Dear orphan, please take me. I've always loved you. So, if you're gonna interject like this, you gotta make it big. You gotta make it flashy. You gotta leave nothing to be misconstrued. So, of course, I think we have to go for 3.
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him!
wait!
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered! Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting. MC, do your job.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amaziku. Something, English.
I bought it earlier.
Can't wait to eat it.
Now then, let's go home.